Hey, what's up YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do another vape review. I'm gonna go ahead and go over the different selections of different vaping products you can get. First off, if you want to get into vaping, I would go recommend a starting kit, which costs for around 30 bucks. Now it's very minimum voltage, which is about 5 voltage on this device. It's an Ego. And you go ahead and get a starter tank with it. And it's go ahead and it unscrews and screws on to charge it right with the battery. 5 clicks will turn it on and whatnot, but that's a starting one, only 5 watts. You won't get much vapor, you won't get much flavor. But if you go ahead and don't want something too big, and this will get it done as a starting kit. They come out in starting kits for around 30 bucks. The next thing I would recommend to start you off after that would be a smaller voltage regulated mod, which has a screen, LCD screen, and this one goes up to 30 watts. It's called the 7. So it's a voltage regulated mod up to 30 watts by tilt. You tilt it back to up it, tilt it the other way to lower it, and it doesn't come with a tank because it's not a kit, it's just a mod. And then you go ahead and buy a different tank. Right now that has the Atlantis tank on it, but I also have other tanks such as the Hercules tank, and over there I got the TFE4, but this is a good one to go ahead and get you next as your next mod. 30 watts. This will get you a decent amount of vapor, a decent amount of flavor. It is a big tank, and it will get the job done. Next up, for voltage regulated, I got over here the IPv4. This is a 100 watt device. This is what I use. I am going to get a bigger one, but this is what I have now with the Smoke TFE4, which is a tank. It's a very big cloud chaser tank. It'll get you only work off of up to 40 watts and above, because it does need a lot of watts to power it. This thing burns juice like crazy. I will probably have another review on it later on, but this thing burns juice. So I fill this thing a lot. It does have airflow, 4 airflows all the way around, such as also the tip has airflows. 5 clicks to turn it on as well, 100 watts, and the buttons are up and the buttons down to lower and high in volts. It also has temperature control, and 5 clicks will turn it off, and you could access all the menus from there. So it is dual battery. You do need 2 batteries to power it up. That one's just one battery, and that one is the battery. But dual battery, it'll last you about all day. It's a very good mod, and you do get massive flavor and massive vapor with this setup. IPv4 with the TFV4 tank. So those are regulated mods. If you don't want nothing massive, such, and I'll get to these in a second. But regulated mods will get the job done. I like the regulated mods more, but I do like mechanical as well. Regulated mods, which are up to a certain voltage, it won't go any above that. It will stay at that voltage, and that's what you'll vape off of. Now, if you get into mechanical mods, there is no voltage regulation on these devices. It will vape however the max amount of battery it's giving. There's no voltage on these things at all. They use drippers. You'll put drippers on these devices. I wouldn't use a tank. It's not very safe. But the drippers will get you going with these devices. I got a Tugboat, which is a $100 tank. And I got the Doge version, the Doge competition on that one, which is good as well. That one runs you about 40. That one's 100. And then I got the TID mods right here in New Jersey, where I'm from. That's where these are made. And then that one's authentic, and this one's authentic as well. This one's dual parallel, so it does take 2 batteries. Make sure they're running in parallel. Do not put them the wrong way, or this thing will blow up. Not good. And this one's just a single battery that's from the bottom. Make sure you guys, there's no venting, so make sure the batteries are tight when you use those devices. These things, you just take the top off, and you just put juice in there, a couple drops, and you drip off of that for a very short period of time. And then you do more drops with the dripper. It's not like those things hold the juice. These things, you just put a couple drops and vape off of that for a couple hits, like 3 hits or so. These things, you do have to build your own coils, or you can take it to a vape store and they will build the coils for you. So if you want to get into this, this is a little more experienced type of vaping, because you do have to build your own coils and whatnot and know what you're doing with the ohms and the resistance and all that kind of stuff. While others, you can just go to the store and buy the coils and put them in yourself, very easy, while these you have to build them yourselves. So, like I said, mechanicals are good if you want to be a cloud chaser and whatnot. That's very good. Mechanicals, you do get a lot of flavor and a lot of clouds off of that, but the regulator, you can do pretty much the same, but will hold more and whatnot. It's just what you prefer. If you prefer mechanicals, if you do dual parallel or single, doesn't matter, or if you want to do the regulated. That's basically it, guys. If you guys have any questions, please comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So thank you for watching. We'll have many vape videos coming in the future, as long as we choose. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.